everyone, and welcome back to the Recursio podcast, easy English conversations for learners.
Hi! Wonderful to have you with us again. Today, we're putting on our office clothes.
That's right. Today we're talking about work, your job, your tasks, your deadlines, your days off.
It's one of the first topics that comes up with new people. Small Talk loves this question.
By the end of this episode, you'll describe your job naturally and survive the most common work questions.
As always, listen first, read the captions if you need them, and repeat the useful phrases out loud.
And a quick note before we start. You can practice today's phrases in Recursio. The link is in the description.
Deal. Let's clock in.
Let's start with the question. Someone meets you at a party and asks, "What do you do?"
Notice, not what is your job, although that's correct too. Natives usually ask, what do you do?
And the full version is, "What do you do for a living?"
For a living, meaning to earn money. What do you do for a living?
Now, the answers. There are 3 little prepositions that do all the work here.
Number 1, I work as, plus your position. I work as a teacher. I work as a designer.
Number 2, I work in, plus the field. I work in marketing, I work in IT, I work in education.
And number 3, I work for, plus the company. I work for a small startup. I work for Recursio.
As, position, in, field, for, company. 3 prepositions, 3 answers.
Let's practice. Answer out loud. Any of the 3. What do you do?
Whatever you said, well done. And if you're a student, just say, "I'm a student. I'm studying economics."
And if you're between jobs, that's a useful phrase too. I'm between jobs right now.
Very elegant. Much nicer than the alternatives.
Okay, the next question people ask. And what do you do there exactly?
Time to describe your responsibilities. Key phrase number 1, to be in charge of.
To be in charge of something means you lead it. You're the boss of that area.
I'm in charge of the social media accounts. She's in charge of the sales team.
A softer cousin. To be responsible for. I'm responsible for customer emails.
And the everyday workhorse. To deal with, I deal with clients all day.
To deal with means to handle, to work with. Often something not very fun.
Exactly. You deal with problems, deal with complaints, deal with paperwork.
Let's build a little self-presentation. Listen, I work as a project manager. I'm in charge of 2 teams, and I deal with our biggest clients.
3 sentences, and you sound like a professional. Try yours after the beep. 1 sentence is enough.
Beautiful. Say it again tomorrow. It gets smoother every time.
Now the stressful part of work vocabulary. The word every office knows, deadline.
A deadline is the time when something must be finished. The deadline is Friday.
And the verb that goes with it, to meet a deadline. To meet a deadline means to finish on time.
The opposite, to miss a deadline. We don't want that.
I have a tight deadline this week. Tight, meaning very little time.
When there's too much to do, you might have to work overtime, work extra hours.
I worked overtime 3 days last week. My plants forgot my face.
And Here's a phrase for that feeling. I'm swamped. It means I have too much work.
I'd love to join, but I'm swamped this week. Polite, honest, very native.
Quick tip from the middle of the workday. We've collected quite a stack of phrases already.
If you're wondering how to remember them all, that's exactly what Recursio is for. Save the phrases from this episode, and the app brings them back for practice right before you forget them.
Links in the description whenever you need it. Now, let's escape the office. Sort of.
Before we escape the office, two more things every workplace has: meetings and people.
The people first. The neutral word for the people you work with. Colleagues.
My colleagues are really friendly. In American English, you'll often hear coworker. Same person, different label.
Your manager or boss. That's the person you report to. I report to the head of marketing.
Ooh, to report to someone? That's a nice formal one for interviews, by the way.
Now the meetings. The verb English chose is have. To have a meeting.
I have a meeting at 10. We're having a team meeting tomorrow morning.
If you organize it, you schedule a meeting. Can we schedule a meeting for Thursday?
And if there are too many of them, well, there's a joke for that in every office on Earth.
This meeting could have been an email. Say it with love, not to your boss.
In a meeting, you might give a presentation. Present your work to the others.
I'm giving a presentation on Friday. Wish me luck.
And when you want to start the discussion, a soft opener. Shall we get started?
Let's put it together. Listen, tomorrow I have a meeting with my colleagues. I'm giving a short presentation, and my boss will be there.
One breath, 4 phrases. That's how these little words become a real story. Because since a few years ago, where do you work has a second meaning: home or office.
The key phrase, to work from home. I work from home on Fridays.
You'll also see the short version in messages, WFH. But say the full phrase out loud.
The mix of both worlds is called hybrid. We have a hybrid schedule. 3 days in the office, 2 at home.
And when you do go to the office, there's the commute.
The commute is your trip to work. My commute is about 40 minutes.
It works as a verb too. I commute by train, she commutes by bike.
Ask yourself, how long is your commute? Answer out loud.
If you said 0 minutes I work from home, we hear you, and we're a little jealous.
And now, the sweetest part of work vocabulary. Time off.
The basic unit of freedom, a day off. A day when you don't work.
Monday is my day off. And the verb, to take a day off.
I'm taking a day off on Friday to visit my parents.
For longer breaks, to be on holiday or on vacation in American English.
She's on vacation until the 9th. Same thing, different flag.
And if you're ill, you don't just disappear. You call in sick.
To call in sick means to phone or message work and say you're not coming because you're ill.
I'm not feeling well. I'm calling in sick today. Take care of yourself. That's what the phrase is for.
Work phrases and life advice. This podcast has everything.
Quiz time. We ask, you answer out loud. Ready?
Question 1. Someone at a party wants to know about your job. What's the question they'll ask?
What do you do? Or the longer one, What do you do for a living?
Question 2. You lead the design team. Complete. I'm in of the design team.
In charge. I'm in charge of the design team.
Question 3. You finished the project exactly on time. Which phrase is that?
To meet a deadline. You met the deadline. Congratulations.
Question 4. Too much work. No free time. What do you say? I'm ...
I'm swamped.
Question 5. Your trip to the office, 40 minutes on the train. What's the noun?
The commute. My commute is 40 minutes.
Question 6. You're ill and you're staying home. What do you do first?
You call in sick, and then you rest.
And question 7. Your work presents a plan to the team on Friday. Complete. I'm giving a on Friday.
A presentation. I'm giving a presentation on Friday.
7 out of 7. Excellent. Less than 7? That's what review is for.
Let's file today's report. The phrases one more time.
What do you do? I work as, I work in, I work for.
In charge of. Responsible for. Deal with.
Deadline. Meet a deadline. Work overtime. I'm swamped.
Work from home. Hybrid. The commute.
A day off. Take a day off. On holiday. Call in sick.
That's a full working week of English in 15 minutes.
If you want to keep these phrases, open the link below. This lesson is ready to practice in Recursio.
Dictation, sentence building, speaking. A few minutes a day, and at the next party, what do you do will be your favorite question.
Thanks for listening. Tell us in the comments, what do you do for a living?
See you on Friday for the next episode. Don't work too hard.
Bye, everyone.